like to welcome you to this NFC battle here today as Week 8 of the Retro Bowl League continues with a matchup between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. Let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. Our main focus here today is the Detroit Lions. They're currently one game back of a playoff spot with a 3-4 record, so if they win this game, they could be in a playoff spot at the end of the week. They're trying to keep pace with the Packers, Commanders, and Seahawks, who are currently in a three-way tie for the last spot. Meanwhile, the New York Giants, they are 1-6. They're just trying to play spoiler here today. And the game is officially underway. Who will get the ball first? The Giants will at their own 38-yard line, first down and 10. The Giants will start with a sack, as the quarterback just didn't get rid of the football at all. Well, it was very well covered from the Lions defense, but yeah, the Giants quarterback probably should have got rid of the football. Second down, this pass is complete. As the catch was made at the 40-yard line, a gain of 8. They get half the yardage back. Now it's third down and 8 for the Giants. The pass over the middle. He's got a receiver for the first down. Yeah, I mean, the Lions offense has been very good, but the same cannot be said about their defense. Lions defense have really let them down this season. This pass is complete. Feels like something has to give. You got a Giants offense who's really struggled against the Lions defense, who has really struggled. First down for the Giants. He will throw. It is caught at the 20. And a 12-yard gain inside the 15. Wow, what an opening drive so far here for the New York Giants as they are marching down the field with ease. First down, this pass is complete. Running down the sideline, still going, and he will take it in for the touchdown. And the Giants strike first here in this NFC battle. Wow, I mean, this is a nice catch towards the sideline. Looked like he was going to be forced out of bounds, but a nice move right there from the receiver, maneuvering around the defenders and taking it to the house. How about this start for the New York Giants? The extra point is good, 7-0. The Giants on the board first. Detroit will now get the ball. Detroit Lions losing last week. They view this as a winnable game, but they got to take care of business here. Lions offense has been very explosive, especially in the second half of the season. That play will go for 12 yards. First down for the Lions. The pass over the middle. He's got a receiver for the first down inside the 35. And he'll take it to the 28-yard line with a gain of 28. The Lions now moving very well offensively. Well, this is definitely not a surprise. I mean, we've seen what the Lions offense has done the last few weeks. I think the question is, are they going to have a 60-plus touchdown in this game? Well, obviously won't be on this drive, but we shall see. They've had a few the last few games. Receiver unable to make the catch. Look like the throw is a little bit behind them right there. Second down and 10. He will throw and incomplete. 2 consecutive incomplete passes. You don't often see that from the Lions offense. Now it's third down and 10. Pressure's coming, gets rid of it. It is caught, and a nice block for the first down inside the 10, and he will take it in, and the Lions respond. Wow, what a block and what a maneuver around the defender. See, pressure's coming. Gotta give credit to the Giants defensive lineman, almost getting to the quarterback, and he goes untouched into the end zone. What a play from the receiver right there to get around the defender. Extra point is good. This game is all tied up at 7 here between the Lions and the Giants. And the Giants pretty much out of playoff contention. If they lose this game, it will be officially... If the Giants lose this game, they'll be mathematically out. But, I mean, they're pretty much out already. Only winning one game this season. As he's running down the sideline. What a start to this drive. Now we'll go for 20 yards. Giants losing to the Chicago Bears last week. It was actually a pretty close game. Only lost by 1 possession, but still a loss nonetheless, as they are facing up against another NFC North foe. Second down and 4. This pass is complete. A nice block and a first down inside the 30. That's going to be a 10-yard gain to the 25-yard line. First down. He looks. He throws towards the sideline. It is complete. Looking for a block. Bouncing off defenders. And he will get a first down to the 11-yard line to pick up a 14 yards. The Giants are knocking on the door once again. The pass is caught. Nice tackle made, though, right after he caught that football at the 5-yard line. 2nd down and 4. They will run the ball this time. And he will take it in for the touchdown. The Giants run it in, and they have the lead back. Poor tackling once again from the Lions. Unable to stop the run right there. And the Giants running back takes it to the house. What a run that was. Extra point is off the upright and in, 14-7 in favor of the Giants. Again, the Giants don't really have much to play for. The Lions have everything to play for. Giants is trying to spoil the Lions' playoff party, but obviously the Lions still have a lot that needs to go their way before they can get into the playoffs. So they are 1 game back of the final wildcard spot. As there's a first down near the midfield strike. Lions trying to tie this game. They're going to throw the ball down the field. It is complete. There's a first down. Broken tackles. There he goes. It's a foot race. Can he catch him? Inside the 10. The 5. Brought down. 46-yard gain. First and goal for Detroit. Lions quarterback has a good amount of time, although there's a defender right there, right through the A gap. But able to get rid of the football before the defender's really in his face. Broken tackle right there, and how about the touchdown-saving tackle right there by the Giants defender. First and goal, the toss towards the end zone. Picking up 3 yards, he will take it to the 2-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal now for Detroit. Can they punch it in? Yes, they can. Easy touchdown. And the Lions are now an extra point away from tying the game. Yeah, the Lion receiver just simply outran the Giants defender that he was being covered by. Easy touchdown for Detroit. Detroit receivers are pretty fast. I gotta say that. Extra point is good. All tied up at 14. It's been a very high scoring game here between the Lions and the Giants. All right, let's see what the Giants can do now. Still over a minute to go of this first half, so still lots of time for them to do something as there's a catch. Jeez, that was a bit of a risky pass. A couple line defenders there in the area, but a good throw for the first down. First down, the pass over the middle, just out of the reach of the receiver's hands. Incomplete. Oh, just a little bit overthrown. That's unfortunate. 2nd and 10. Pass over the middle is complete. A first down, couple broken tackles, and he's in the clear. Inside the 20, being chased. He will take it inside the 15. And the Giants are in the red zone once again. Yeah, dude, my goodness, this Lions defense has been abysmal all season long. And, again, they're playing a Giants offense who, they had a good game last week, much better than previous games, but overall, the Giants offense just hasn't really shown much this season. First down, the pass towards the sideline. It is caught, and he will take it in, and the Giants have the lead. Touchdown. Yeah, more missed tackles from the Lions defense right there. There's a catch, broken tackle, another broken tackle. Making sure he doesn't step out of bounds either, as he was tiptoeing down the sideline, taking it to the house, and the Giants with the lead back. My goodness, this has been a back-and-forth game. Both these teams just trading touchdowns. Extra point is good, 21-14 in favor of the Giants. Giants' only win of the season was back in Week 3 to the Dallas Cowboys. Looking for another win here today. See if the Lions can do anything here before halftime. Probably not, but you never know. Lions have had a lot of explosive touchdowns the last few weeks. 2nd down and inches. Going deep. He's got him for the first down inside the 40. But the tackle is made. Yeah, unfortunately, that pass was underthrown. The receiver had to stop to get the football. If he got him in stride, I think they would have had a better chance of scoring. All right, we begin the second half. The Lions getting the ball. They are trailing. Let's see if they can tie this game here on this drive, as there's a nice run that will go for 8 yards. Nice way to start the half. Second down and 2 now. They look to throw. He waits. He throws. He's got a receiver open for the first down. And he'll take it near the midfield strike and to pick up a 17 yards. Initially on that play, the Giants did a very good job covering the receivers, but it's hard to stay on their man for very long as there wasn't really much pressure there from the defensive line. First down, running down the sideline, forced out of bounds inside the 40. First down for Detroit. He waits. He has lots of time. He throws. He's open. First down inside the 25. And a nice move. And a first down to about the 17-yard line. Yeah, kind of similar play to the last play that I just mentioned. Quarterback got lots of time, waited for the play to develop, finds an open receiver. The pass is complete inside the 10. A 14-yard gain to the 3-yard line. First and goal for Detroit. In this high-scoring game, they're looking to tie the game. And he will get taken down for the sack. Nobody open in the end zone. Big sack for the Giants defense. Second and goal. Towards the end zone. Intercepted! Intercepted in the end zone. And a costly mistake from the Lions quarterback. Oh, so costly. He was trying to throw to the receiver there in the end zone. And I mean, the throw just inaccurate. And it's a very costly mistake. The Giants will take over. And my goodness, in a game that the Lions pretty much have to win, you know, if they lose this game, they're going to be in big trouble and missing out in the playoffs. Yeah, usually it's their defense that lets them down, but in that play, it was Lions quarterback who has not really thrown many interceptions this season, but a costly one right there. Second down and 10. Pressure, and Lions defense forcing the incomplete pass. Wouldn't it be something if the Lions force the Giants to a 3-and-out here? Third down and 10. The pass is caught for the first down. Yeah, big first down to keep the Giants' drive alive. Yeah, the Lions defense actually did a pretty good job on the first 2 plays of the drive, and another good job right there, a tackle for loss. Losing the yard on that play, second down and 11. He will throw. It is caught. Can he get the first down? Yes, he can. And he almost escaped from the defenders right there, picking up 15 yards out across midfield. First down for the Giants. They are still looking to throw. Over the middle. It is complete. It's the running back. It's a first down. Yeah, if the Giants are able to score on this possession, I think the Lions are going to be in big, big trouble. Not just for this game, but for their season. The run will go for a yard, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. The Giants with the 7-point lead. Giants trying to pull off the upset here today against the desperate Lions. Second down and 9. That run will only go for a yard. I mean, they're still on the outside of field goal range. I mean, I don't know if the kicker can make it. It'll be interesting, but they want to get a first down to... And we're right on cue. They get the first down, and now they don't have to make that decision. Yeah, big first down right there. A quick pass towards the sideline. And now the Giants can just run out some of this clock and potentially kick a field goal or even score a touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. Second down and 9. The pass is complete. A nice stiff arm and another first down for the Giants, as the Giants have gotten a lot of first downs on this drive. Yeah, they certainly have. The Lions have stopped the Giants a few times on this drive on first downs, kind of like that play, but on third downs, Lions unable to get the stop. Second down. This pass is going to be incomplete. That's actually going to stop the clock. Under 2 minutes to go now. Third down and 13. The pass over the middle. He's got him! But not quite enough for the first down, and you wouldn't think the Giants would dare go for this. No, you cannot go for this, because if you don't get it, the Lions could tie the game. You gotta kick the field goal here and make this a 2-possession game. 17 yards. He doinked it in! My goodness, that was close. A chip shot field goal. Off the upright and in. Yeah, I mean, this should have been easily in, but it's a nonetheless. You don't get style points. It went through the uprights. You get 3 points anyway. But my goodness, you almost missed that kick. That would have been quite something if you missed a 17-yard field goal. Now the Lions are in big trouble. They're hoping for a miracle to save their season. Let's see if they can have an explosive touchdown. They really haven't had too many explosive plays in this game. There's a 19-yard gain. Yeah, no 60-plus yard touchdowns in this one for the Lions. First down. Giants' defense has actually been better than expected, in my opinion. There's a first down. There's a nice stiff arm inside the 30. Yeah, good tackle made right there, however, inside the 30. See if the Lions can get into the end zone very quickly and then recover an onside kick. He has taken a deep shot, just a little bit overthrown, and it wasn't quite enough separation either. Second down and 10. The pass to the running back is complete for the first down inside the 15. And the Lions have to call a timeout. There's only 39 seconds to go. Lions are starting to run out of time. The pass falls incomplete, a little bit low. Second and 10 for Detroit. They need to get into the end zone ASAP. He has lots of time. The pass towards the end zone. He's got him for the touchdown. And with 21 seconds to go, the Lions make it a one-score game. Yeah, great protection from the offensive line. The receiver finally gets open for the touchdown, but obviously they're going to need an onside kick. We know how well that's gone for all teams this season, so not one that has been recovered. Extra point is good, 24-21 now. Can the Lions be the first team to recover an onside kick this season? No, they cannot. The Giants will take over, and that should pretty much do it. 18 seconds to go. It looks like the Giants are going to pull off the upset here today against the Detroit Lions. The clock is now under 10. And how about the Giants potentially playing spoiler here to the Detroit Lions? Well, I wouldn't say potentially. I would say they are. Such a killer for the Lions. A huge, costly loss for Detroit. And that is the ball game. The Giants pull off the upset. They defeat the Detroit Lions by a score of 24-21. The Giants get their second win of the season, and they stay mathematically alive. But, I mean, either the Commanders or the Packers win later this week, then they will be mathematically eliminated. So, I mean, still not looking good for the Giants, but at least they get a little consolation prize here towards the end of the season. Meanwhile, for the Lions, as we take a look at the playoff picture, huge loss. They dropped to 3-5, and now they're going to need to win out and get some help. Yeah, I mean, big loss for the Lions. Very costly. And I honestly don't think they're going to make the playoffs now because of that loss against a team that really they should have beaten. Alright, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. The Giants, they pull off the upset over the Lions by a score of 24-21.